Hello everyone, we are from Group 12 and this is the case study on the audit exemption on quality. First, let me introduce our group. I am Sabri. Next is Hairul Hadee and Revathy Goik, Khai and Ooi Chen Yong. Without further ado, let's hop into this case study. Audit exemption is done to a company that cannot pass through certain audit exemption threshold. These companies are called small and medium-sized enterprise, which is shortened as SME. Some studies stated that large audit firms tend to support an audit exemption for SMEs, while small audit firms hold the opposite opinion. The reasons why is that small audit firms lack the necessary skill, knowledge, and competency to offer non-audit service. However, this could be developed with the aid of Malaysian Institute of Accountancy (MIA). The advantages of audit exemption is 1. Save costs, 2. Reduce burden, 3. Credit rating upgrade, 4. Improve skill and knowledge, 5. Develop the capacity and professional capabilities. The disadvantage of audit exemption is it affects companies' internal system and control, lost track on the accounting records, affects the reliability and credibility of financial statements, poor decision making, risk of frauds, money laundering, and other illegal activities. The limitation of the audit exemption is that the audit exemption threshold is so subjective, meaning to say that the companies that are eligible for this audit exemption only applied on that specific year, which means that it is not consistent. According to the first article, this solution requires 5 detailed steps. The first step is complete financial statement data for consecutive years were acquired. Second, all the companies with sales below than 0.1 million euro and with a total of assets below 0.05 million euro were deleted. Third step, it only includes companies with low reporting requirements according to the Finnish Accounting Act 1997/1336. Fourth, it only includes company with a full 12-month fiscal year length for consistency. Finally, companies belonging to a group were left out of the analysis. From the second article, 3 standards were established. First, companies whose securities were traded on public markets, or second, whose size exceeds the specific limits, or finally, companies who have customer or supplier who were publicly accountable. The third article proposed that there are 7 themes that should be identified to compare audit exemption threshold. The fourth article proposed that a survey needed to be done. Therefore, a total of 600 questionnaires were distributed with self-addressed return envelopes to a randomly chosen audit firms listed by MIA. In the fifth article, 3 versions of CQS were conducted for hypothesis testing. These are the impact to society and environment. If large unaudited companies with higher size-based threshold will result in these companies to be able to reduce the amount of taxes paid more, and auditors in higher audit fee environment will be able to better constrain income shifting. The audit profession has been facing issues regarding the establishment of audit exemption for SMEs due to the difference in each country regarding their criteria for audit exemption. Thus, the importance of auditors on their financial reporting quality must be upheld on a high degree, especially with the issue of audit exemption affecting the quality of financial reporting. The similarities based on these articles is that audit exemption has its own threshold level. Also, audit exemption programs lead to lower financial reporting quality. Conversely, these articles has different ways to set the audit exemption threshold level. In conclusion, auditors from small audit firms need to improve their knowledge and capacity by offering more added values activities such as consultancy and not merely focusing on traditional audit work for SMEs. Although audit exemption may lead a detrimental influence on the firm's compliance quality score, but wisely utilization of audit exemptions policy may assist the firm by potentially decreasing the administrative burden that smaller businesses experience.